right.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's About Life Podcast. It's your boy Black Duplicate. What's going on? It's Metaverse Day, but we're going to do some crypto talk. Because the market is looking beautiful to me. To others, it's looking deadly, and people lost a lot of money. I ain't going to front. Markets are down. Wallets are down. Money is low for those that depended only on crypto. If you put your money into places that, could have made you money or took profits, you should be good right now. And you should be preparing to buy a lot of coins. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. We're going to go look at CoinMarketCap. And then I'm going to show you some news clips from a couple individuals that have their opinions and their perspectives. And then we can give our opinions and perspectives on top of theirs. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go over to CoinMarketCap real quick. Let's shrink this down. Here we go. CoinMarketCap right here for us. But hold on, let me shrink this a little too. You know what I'm saying? I can't just fully disappear on y'all, you know what I mean? All right, there we go. That's pretty good. It's almost half and half. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. CoinMarketCap. Literally, we are at 800 billion. A couple months ago, we were at a trillion. 6 months ago, we were at 2 trillion. Now we are literally lost an entire trillion. And we are at, technically, an entire trillion. And now we're at 800 billion. So, if you go look down at some of the top coins right here, Bitcoin is at 18,000. I haven't saw it there in some time. But it is at 18,000. Ethereum is at a beautiful 900. I'm hoping for me, maybe not for some of y'all, but I'm hoping for me that hits like 5 because I'm going to buy a lot of it. Right? If that hits like 500, I'm going to buy a lot of it. Then we got Cardano, which I think Cardano might have a good run next season. We'll see. Solana at $30. Polkadot at 6. Let's see. We got Avalanche at a beautiful $14. That is a major buy. Chainlink at 6. But none of this is me telling you what to do. You do your own thing. You spend the money you want to spend the money. I'm just speaking my mind. Don't follow Shane, because you go around and lose a whole bunch of money. You come complaining to me. I'm like, bro, I didn't tell you to do any of that. I didn't tell you to do any of that shit. And some of y'all don't have the risk tolerance to even be in this market. So you jump in here and you go crazy thinking it's just a get money scheme. No, man. This is for long-time holders. This is software companies to me. We got Stellar, 10 cents. Near Protocol, $3. If that hits $1, I'm buying a good amount of that as well. Algorand, one of my favorite coins of all time. 29 cents I'm stacking. VeChain, Cosmos. Yeah, the market. See what I'm saying? The market's looking crazy now. Some of these coins, like let's say Near Protocol, which we just looked at, right? Near Protocol was at I think it was pretty up there. Solana was literally at freaking $100, and Avalanche was at $100. Now we're talking like a couple months ago, man. We're talking like a couple months ago. It's at like $100, bro. Like, this is wild. But let's go into to old boys and see what they have to say. Just a couple people that I grabbed off TikTok that I felt had some interesting topics and some interesting perspectives. I truly was interested and truly liked what they have to say. Now, we'll see if you guys like what they have to say. This guy's talking about understanding BlackRock and how it owns you. If you're in crypto, you know what BlackRock is. If you're not in crypto, you probably don't. You should, either way, whether you're in crypto or not, you should know who BlackRock is. Right? If you want to make money, you should know who BlackRock is. So let's get into this. If you don't, we can talk about that.
Well, I'm here in New York City to check out the inflation situation. It's crazy that the U.S. is not a meritocracy. It's crazy that 3 families own 80% of quote-unquote our currency, and we all have to scramble for it. And as they move the goalposts, you can no longer afford your mortgage or rent or whatever. It's absolutely preposterous that we live under such a system. Now, if there were no alternative, I'd say, hey, I guess you gotta live as Larry Fink's servant. I guess you gotta live and die as Stinky Finky's servant using his US dollar. The whole truth community should talk about how that guy who drove up the cost of living during the start of the pandemic, right, BlackRock, which is his company, bought all this housing, which pushed people out of affordable housing, and now he's after crypto, right? He allegedly shorted Bitcoin, and that's why it went down so much. There's no intrinsic problem with Bitcoin. We just had this financial predator, Larry Fink, who's a Rockefeller, go after it. Of course, anything that guy tries to destroy, he's going to put a dent in. And the reason why he's trying to destroy us is because they don't want an alternative. An alternative to you guys just being servants, collecting his made-up currency, which he was born into. He's not smarter than Warren Buffett. He's not smarter than Elon Musk. He was born into his money. BlackRock, Rockefeller. These handful of wealthy families who literally torture us with their money are garbage. Rancid garbage, and crypto is a real alternative. And that bill in Congress right now that Senator Lummis is advancing is like top shelf. Absolutely dream come true, great stuff. Would move most of the regulations of the SEC, which has been very tough on crypto, over to the CFTC, which regulates commodities. So from the SEC,
that's what I want to talk about. That's what I like.
Crypto, because think about it, crypto is not a security at all, unless it's a secondary token that offers you profit sharing and stuff. Just the raw crypto that's mined is a commodity. So it does make sense to shift that duty over to the CFTC. So this is like truly great regulation potentially that will keep crypto companies from ending up in the crosshairs of the government and will allow people to use crypto easily, and then problem solved. Because Stinky Fink and these other elites, they're going to destroy your life with the dollar. This is their weapon for torturing you. And once you switch to rare money they don't control, whether it's gold or Bitcoin or even just a piece of land, then you're no longer Larry Fink's servant. I don't think anybody should be that goofball's servant. He looks like a total goofball, like a character on Family Guy. Again, you're telling me he's smarter than Warren Buffett and Elon Musk? Nah, he's a dummy who was born into every dollar he has. Conspiracy fact.
There's this TikTok if you're interested and want to hear some more what he got to say. Now, I don't know about Elon Musk and Warren Buffett if they're intelligent. I don't know if they were actually born into money neither. I know both of them had pretty successful parents. So they're probably all what he said, you know, but I don't know these guys personally, and I really don't want the energy of thinking or calling people that. But hey, it is what it is. Everybody does what they do. But I will tell you this, they do control a lot of shit, and they do control the narrative, and they can program your mind, but you can also program your own mind, and you don't have to be forced into shackles if you don't want to. As long as you keep your mind right, you keep your money good, and you realize what's coming, and you jump on the train when before it takes off, you straight, you know what I'm saying? So right now the train's at a stop, and it's picking up passengers. And then it's going to take off and go to a whole new world, you know, and it's going to drop those passengers off. And then it comes back to pick up more passengers. And that's how the crypto market works. It's about a 4-year trip that it takes all those passengers to a whole new life, a whole new world, and then comes back to pick up more passengers. And it seems to be less and less of getting on the train, right? Because people are afraid to get on the train and go and start a new life. It's scary. It's fearful. It's not, you know, the most best decision for some people for some odd reason. You know, but yeah, Bitcoin is a commodity now, and that's freaking incredible, wonderful. I love it. I'm gassed about that shit. And a lot of other coins are gonna take that cake too, but they're sacrifice, man. The purge. That's what this is. This is the purge. Not every company and every coin can make it. Not everybody has the ambition or has the connections or has the drive or even the funding to make it. So it's just the way that the whole shit setup works. Even when it comes to waking up your mind, for example, you have to let go of some things. You have to sacrifice some things to get to the next level, because some things are holding you back, and they're stuck in that narrative and stuck in those ways and that world, and you can't stay there with them, because if you stay there with them, then you can never progress. It's the same thing with your money. It's the same thing with your health. It's the same thing with everything in life, bro. You have to let go and you have to sacrifice some shit, and that's what crypto's about too, man. That's what crypto's about too. If you want to get into crypto, then you're gonna have to sacrifice some shit to get in, bro. You gotta have money to get in. You ain't gonna just fall in there. You gotta put the money in. So you got to sacrifice the coffees. You have to sacrifice the damn video games. You're gonna have to sacrifice friggin' dates with your girl sometimes. You have to sacrifice some shit so you can throw the money in there and get on it. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna call you crazy, but you know what? They called Warren Buffett crazy when he was investing in McDonald's and Coca-Cola when they were nothing. They ain't calling him crazy anymore. You know, they really ain't. But let's see what this other guy has to say. Now, this guy is talking about Algorand in the Nigerian government. Very interesting stuff.
200 million Nigerians are about to be onboarded.
Now, I don't know if this is 100% true, but I'm interested.
My name is Ibu Karel, and I have some crypto news you need to hear. Monumental news in the world of Algorand this week as Coinbanks, one of Latin America's biggest digital asset
May
managers,
23rd, 2022.
to bring Algorand to the entire nation of Nigeria. Coinbanks
That's
will be
huge.
working with software
That is
companies
huge.
developing Africa Group to build an official native Algorand wallet for the citizens of Nigeria to hold their intellectual property rights as NFTs on Algorand.
That's
All
huge.
forms of IP created and registered in Nigeria will be recorded on Algo. That means movies, shows, songs, poems, art, inventions, and anything else that goes under the category of intellectual property. Nigeria
And create.
will be able
That's
to
insane.
sell,
That's
trade,
beautiful.
and purchase IP rights using the wallet, and any royalties earned will be distributed to them automatically via Algorand smart contracts.
It's huge for Algorand. Huge for Algorand. I just told you that was my number one favorite hold.
Liquidity and utility purposes, increasing the velocity of
Stable
assets
token,
and
that's what I got.
in Nigeria. Coinbanks was the company which helped bring El Salvador's Chivo Bitcoin wallet online and integrate it with the Lightning Network. The Salvadoran government uses a unique wrapped version of Bitcoin, which, guess what, runs on Algorand. This is a 3-year deal with the wallet scheduled to go live before 2023. Nigeria is a nation that boasts over 200 million people, but a significant portion of them still can't access the financial tools that many of us in the world can enjoy. Blockchain, however, can be the solution, giving independent financial access to millions of Nigerians, possibly activating a whole new wing of their economy. Only Algorand can support this type of large-scale project. Who knows how big this project could get? See you next time.
Huge for Algorand, man. They also have a partnership with FIFA Sports, bro. They also have a partnership with FIFA Sports, a partnership with Nigeria. They're also in the 5 deal with the 5 tokens that are basically speculated to run the whole entire financial market, which is the ISO. I think it's the 200 and what is that? Matter of fact, hold on. Let's look that up real quick. Let's go. We're online anyway. Let's see. What is it? ISO 222. Yes, ISO 222. And images will probably show you the coins. Let's see. Yeah, right here. This is the map that a lot of people have been going off of when it comes to the ISO 222. And Algorand is in there. Bring me to Twitter. Interesting. But Algorand is in there. XRP is in there. Stellar is in there. XDC is in there. Right here. These coins right here are inside Algorand. Inside the ISO 222. Right? Yeah. Major tokens, bro. Major tokens. All these coins have big, huge, massive partnerships and deals with actual real-time companies that do real things in this physical world right now. Not just imaginary speculative shit. These are not speculative assets. These are like real shit. My opinion, of course. Everybody has their own opinion. But either way, we're gonna cut it. That's all I want to talk about. So do your research. DYOR. This is a little bit of crypto talk. I love y'all. So much more to come. I'm just trying to slow y'all down so y'all can do some research and really look into things, and I can teach you some stuff during the cool down and while you're stacking some bread and getting ready to jump into the bear market. If you are, if you're not, then hey, chill. If you don't feel like it, don't do it. Make sure you really know what you're doing and do your research. Look into some coins. You know what? Start off with these right here. Start off at XRP, XLM, IOTA, Algorand, and XDC. Start off with these coins right here just to look into. Do some research on them. Figure out what they are. Don't even worry about spending money. Just learn what they are, and then holla at me, and we can talk about it. No need to spend any money. Talk about it. So I love y'all. Black Duplicate. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the content. This is About Life podcast. I love y'all. We out.